Preventing tantrums tool number 3, clear and consistent responses. Toddlers are mini scientists. They're always trying to figure out the world around them, how things work, and most importantly, how people work. So they're always testing our reactions and testing the limits. They don't have malintentions, it's just how they're wired. It's a healthy and natural way of learning and growing up to be like the adults they see around them. So, how can we ensure that we can let them be and learn, yet also protect our own sanity and peace? It is by giving your little scientist a confirmed and consistent result or response each time they conduct their little experiments. Let me explain. Your toddler hits. You calmly say with a neutral expression, "It's okay to be angry. It's not okay to hit. You can hit this pillow instead." And you say and do the same things each and every time they hit. Let's say your toddler resists bedtime. You calmly and confidently say, "It's time for bed," as you lift them up gently and tuck them in bed. "Do you want to read The Hungry Caterpillar or The Gruffalo?" And you say and do the same things each and every time they resist or negotiate bedtime. Your response needs to be calm and confident. And the best part, you don't have to get creative with what you say. You say the same thing with the same actions and the same gestures each time, every time, over and over again. The more consistent you are, the more you put their scientist soul at peace. Each time I do this, mom says the same thing. It's not interesting anymore. Let's try something different. Be assured they will try something different and new and test the limit in a different way to see your reaction. Then you'll need to invent a calm response to that and repeat that on loop till they get it. This is one place where being boring is the best thing you can do. When their actions don't elicit a new reaction or overreaction from you, it's not interesting anymore. Slowly they move on and find something new to do. Sounds simple? It is simple. Save your creativity for all the fun games you'll need to invent to get your toddler to brush and bathe, okay? Plus, I'll make it easier for you with a small recipe you can use for your responses. The calm response you come up with using this recipe will help you prevent a bunch of tantrums. Ready for it? I'll explain it with examples in the next lesson. See you there.